Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a video that I promised you a really long time ago, and it is a review on the palette, the eyeshadow palette from Inglot. And I don't know if you've heard of Inglot eyeshadows before, but you can usually get them at IMAX, and this is where I got this palette from. And they have different sizes. They come with like this is a 10 pen size, they have a 20, and they also have a 5. So it's super comfortable. I like the fact that even with the lid closed, you can see through it and you can actually see the colors. So that comes in handy, especially if you're like a makeup artist and you have a lot of products and you don't have time to like go through every single thing. So it opens up like this, and as you can see, it has 4 matte nicks here, which is what's keeping the lid on there, and I absolutely love the way it looks. And this is the thickness of the palette, so it's very comfortable. It is a bit heavy, but it's super comfortable and sturdy. So it comes off like that, and this you can actually put it in the back and it will stay. And right here I just have some stickers with the names of the eyeshadow so I can tell you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the first eyeshadow I'm going to talk about is this eyeshadow right here, which is a gold shadow. It's a very light gold shadow, and this is number 26. And this eyeshadow, it's so beautiful and reflective, and it's not like a super yellow gold, but it's more like a white gold, if that makes any sense. It's not like a silver, but it's a very light shade of gold, as you can see. The next eyeshadow is another shade of gold. This one is a bit darker than the first one. And these eyeshadows are so pigmented, so smooth. They have a very beautiful metallic finish, and they just look like that. So you can see the difference between the two. This is definitely like a darker gold than this one. Next eyeshadow is number 404, which I believe I have used in a tutorial before. And it is a beautiful bronzy gold color with green undertone to it, and I absolutely love that eyeshadow. And as you can see, it's super metallic and super reflective. There's really no fallout with these eyeshadows. Next eyeshadow is number 43, which is another bronzy gold color, and it just looks like that. And as you can see, let me swatch them together so you can see the difference. This is the first one I showed you, the one with the green undertones or olivey undertones. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. And then this one is more like a true bronzy color. So they're super pigmented and very beautiful. Then the last one from the top row is number 433, and it is pretty much in the same family of the gold colors, but it's definitely more green or more olive than anything else. So it's like bronzy with green undertones to it, or olive undertones to it, and it's very beautiful, very reflective, and super pigmented as well. Bottom row I have a mix of textures, and I don't know if I've mentioned this, but these palettes you can actually customize them yourself. So these are all shadows that I picked out myself. This one is like a taupey purpley color. It's very beautiful, very reflective. It has like a silver reflection to it, which makes it really nice and pretty. The next eyeshadow, the first one was number 420. Now the next one is 358, and this is a matte finish, completely matte, and it just looks like that. It's like a taupey color, like a purpley taupe, and it's very beautiful. It looks really nice all over the lid, and it's very pigmented as well, and they're very smooth in texture, and these matte shadows are not chalky at all. Next eyeshadow is number 399, which is this shadow over here, and as you can see, it's like a pinky shadow, and it has not so much a metallic finish, but it's like a satin finish, and it just looks like that. And I would say it's more in the lavender family, but it's definitely more on the pink side. It's totally not showing through the color in the camera, and the camera is looking a lot more silver than it actually is in person. So this is definitely more with a pink and lavender tone to it. The next shadow, which is one of my favorites, is like this turquoisey green, and it has silver flecks in it, like really finely milled glitter. But once you swatch it, you can't see the glitter so much. You can barely see it actually, but it is beautiful and so pigmented, very reflective, and I just love it. And then last but not least, it's like a deep blue, like an indigo blue color, super pigmented, matte finish, and it looks like that. Like, so you can see I barely touched it, and look at the pigmentation that that eyeshadow has, and it's not chalky at all. It's beautiful. So that's pretty much it. I absolutely love this palette. I love Inglot shadows. I cannot wait to get more. I thought that I was going to be able to attend IMAX this year, but I'm actually not, and I'll explain to you a little bit more about it in another video. But I won't be able to go to IMAX this year, which I'm kind of sad about, but at the same time I'm not, because I'm also gonna be doing something exciting instead. So absolutely love it. If you get to go to IMAX, definitely try them out.